In today's video, you will learn about 10 cryptocurrencies that you could decide to invest in wherever you are in the world. Grab your pen and notepads and let's get right into today's video. Hi everyone, you're welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Money. Call me Mo, I am a business owner and I share content relating to business, finance and general money tips through literature, arts and music. If you are new here, thank you so much. If you are returning, you are the real MVP. If you feel so inclined to give me a like, a share or a follow, do not hesitate to as we go through to this video together, and particularly if you have found value thus far.
Please note that the information I will share here today is solely for educational purpose and should neither be treated as business, finance, advertisement, nor legal advice. Thank you.
Welcome back. So today I will talk about 10 major cryptocurrencies that you could decide to invest in wherever you are in the world. I will also briefly discuss the pros and cons of each of these cryptocurrencies, and hopefully they would help you make a better informed purchase decision. Also note that if you need professionals to advise you, don't hesitate to seek their advice. Sit back, relax, and let's get right into the video.
So the first coin I'm going to discuss with you today, I'm sure you're not surprised, is Bitcoin. Why Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the oldest and most popular crypto token on the market. Bitcoin was the first coin that started the entire crypto craze. From its humble beginning in year 2009, it has soared to unimaginable heights and has gained the attention of investors, the media, businesses, and individuals such as you and I. So why wonder, or why should you invest in Bitcoin in year 2025? For so many reasons. For starters, Bitcoin does have a market capitalization of $1.79 trillion and currently sells at $91,000 per Bitcoin. But don't be surprised, the prices have been fluctuating ever since December, so you might get it at a higher price, say tomorrow. Another reason is because, like I said earlier, it is the oldest, very popular. It is also being used as a form of payment method. Security is good, and it is also built off of a blockchain technology and does have rewards, and these rewards are largely dependent on the platform you decide to buy or trade your Bitcoin on. I like the fact that it does have the proof of work consensus, and it is one that is really stable. Whilst miners can earn rewards for each block of transactions that they confirm. So I like Bitcoin for two reasons: its stability and the fact that it leads to heavy investments in projects. So what are the downsides of Bitcoin? A few. Because Bitcoin operates on the proof of work, it does consume a lot of energy and requires excessive time to confirm transactions. Additionally, Bitcoin acts as an index of the general crypto market. It does rarely deviates from general market trends and conditions. Outside of those two things, I think that Bitcoin is doing so well, and if you do want to invest in Bitcoin, do not hesitate to. So the second coin I'm going to be discussing is Ethereum. I'm sure that a number of us do know Ethereum. It does currently have a market capitalization of $367 billion and sells currently at $3,000 or more. After Bitcoin is usually Ethereum, and it has established itself as one of the most dominant forces in the crypto market. Why do I like Ethereum? Its smart contract functionality, decentralized applications, and it happens to be the largest player in DeFi and the DApp space amongst others. For the cons, sometimes high network traffic that can slow down transactions, and also the transaction cost could skyrocket. So the third cryptocurrency I will discuss with you today is simply Ripple. Unlike other general purpose tokens, Ripple is focused on creating payment solutions for banks and financial institutions. It also solves several problems with competing systems like SWIFT for international settlements. Now, it does have a market capitalization of $136 billion and currently sells as $2.37. Ripple has made traditional finance much more accessible for users through the efficient application of its blockchain technology. Ripple really offers a fast, payment solution, particularly when it has to do with international settlements. So instead of requiring several hours or days for transfers to be finalized, Ripple allows such instruments to be completed in a matter of seconds. So these are the pros. The speed, it is much faster than its competitors like Swift, and it also expands access to banking and international settlements by lowering the barriers to use. So Ripple has indeed gained its ground in this field, particularly when it has to do with payment solutions for banks and other financial institutions, and that's why this is on number 3. Now for the cons, Ripple is highly centralized, so all transactions are often confirmed by a federated group of financial institutions before they go through. Additionally, Ripple is a subject of a legal battle with the US SEC, so you have to tread carefully should you decide to invest in that. Now the 4th company I will talk about is the Binance coin. As we all know, Binance was launched in year 2017, and it has since evolved from a simple token into something powering its own ecosystem. It was particularly used to provide special benefits to users of the Binance platform. I mean the Binance crypto exchange platform, such as lower fees, cashbacks, and then exclusive access to initial coin offerings. It does have a market capitalization of $95 billion and currently sells at $664 per coin. Now, the Binance coin forms the backbone of the Binance chain ecosystem, and it also boasts of really high speed and low costs to compete with the Ethereum dominance. It has also established itself as a strong option in the market. But all of this only occurs on its Binance platform. So what are the pros? So first thing is, when you own a Binance coin, you tend to enjoy benefits on the Binance exchange platform. So all of these benefits are exclusive, largely exclusive to the platform, and secondly, the low cost that it offers. So the low cost allows it to be able to meet demands even higher than its competitors. Now the cons. Now, Binance Coin is a highly centralized token, and it is controlled and highly managed by Binance. This in a way reduces the freedom available to its community. Additionally, the Binance Coin success is tied to Binance, which regulators of several countries like the UK, US, even Nigeria have targeted. Now, the 5th coin or token you want to consider is Solana. So Solana is a decentralized blockchain platform that was created in the first instance for scalability. So it is one of the fastest blockchains on the market with a transaction speed of almost 65,000 per second. It accomplishes this through unique proof of history consensus mechanisms, which allows nodes to synchronize time across the network. It does have a market capitalization of $85 billion and currently sells at $175 per coin. Solana has been one of the fastest growing projects in the DeFi space, and it is widely called the Ethereum killer. So the speed is fantastic. Speed and speed and speed. That's why they call it the Ethereum killer. So what are the things that you want to consider before you invest in your Solana? Now, Solana does have a lot of pros to it, apart from the fact that it is really fast and it's also decentralized. These are the things you want to know about Solana. The platform has a very low transaction fee with an average of less than $1. So for its cons, Solana doesn't really sequel with other platforms, for instance Ethereum, and does restrict its smart contracts specifically for its own platform. Additionally, users have experienced several network outages that have made it really unreliable for their own use. If you have watched this video up to this point, I believe that you must have gleaned some insightful information from the things I have shared thus far. Stick around to the end of the video for additional information that you might find useful. Now, the 6th coin I will be discussing, I think we all know it, is the Dogecoin. I kind of call it another name, but I just like to call it that. Now, it is one of the most popular tokens amongst investors. It did initially start as a joke on Bitcoin. It became an internet sensation that garnered a lot of passionate and active community. Its unique value is that it is based on the popular Doge meme. So this coin is a project that was endorsed by several figures in the crypto community and Elon Musk. Now, the Dogecoin is a meme coin and does not have an intrinsic value except for a strong community. So if you want to invest in it, you have to conduct your due diligence before you invest. The Dogecoin does have a market capitalization of $46 billion and currently sells at 31 cents alone. So what are the pros of this coin? The first thing that comes to mind is its popularity. I recall in year 2017 when this coin was launched. Yes, it was launched as a joke to Bitcoin when Bitcoin had that dip, and it was a coin that had the support of a lot of people, starting with Elon Musk, and it was just a meme coin that didn't really have any form of intrinsic value, but its community gave it a lot of value and has continually sustained it. Now, the second pro to this coin is its sense of community. It does have people supporting its success. Now, what are the cons? The first thing is that there is no real life practical application of the coin, and its value is only based on a meme, and there is no cap on the supply of the Dogecoin. So this often leads to inflation in the token. Now, the seventh coin I will discuss with you today is the Cardano coin. The Cardano coin is a decentralized blockchain project designed as an open source platform to support peer-to-peer transactions. Its structured architecture allows for smart contracts, ensuring adaptability and scalability while maintaining robust security measures. It does have a market capitalization of $31 billion and currently sells for 89 cents only. Now, the Cardano does have an energy efficiency system. The Cardano's proof of stake algorithm is more energy efficient than Ethereum. It also has a great deal of scalability, and safety and security are its watchword. So Cardano's inception is backed by extensive academic research, and it is vetted by programming experts. So what are the cons of Cardano? Energy efficiency, we have security, and it does have a way of handling a high volume of transactions per second. It does offer a high scalable platform for decentralized applications and for smart contracts as well. I do like the safety features and the security that it does offer. Now, what are the cons? It's relatively new, so it doesn't have that popularity. And there's also the issue of centralization concerns. A lot of people argue that it might not be fully decentralized. Now, the eighth platform I will discuss with you, we are almost done, and I'm glad that you have followed through also this point, is the Avalanche. The Avalanche coin, just as the name implies, is one that facilitates thousands of transactions per second in a trustless, decentralized manner. And it does have a market capitalization of $13.7 billion and sells at $33.60 for a coin. It is used for payments, for staking, and also securing the network. Now, the Avalanche coin is one that lives up to its name because it is highly decentralized and it does really facilitate its transactions fast. Now, we talk about speed, security, and its versatile support for blockchain projects. So, in the next scenes, I will discuss what you should know about the pros of this particular kind of token. One thing you want to know that is that the Avalanche coin does have speed It does have incentives for participation for its members, and it also has a versatile support for blockchain projects. Now, the speed it does offer has to do with its transaction processing times, allowing thousands of transactions per second in a fully trustless and decentralized manner. I also like the fact that the reward structure of the Avalanche incentivizes active participation on that platform and within its network, encouraging users to engage and contribute to its ecosystem. I also like the versatile support for its blockchain projects. This provides versatile support for various blockchain initiatives, empowering developers to create diverse applications and projects within the Avalanche system. So I like the fact that all of these are offering. But for the cons, well, it does face excessive competition from established platforms like Ethereum, which may pose as challenges in its gaining some market share and adoption. Another thing is the high cost of validator staking requirements, and they require about 2,000 Avalanche tokens, which could be a barrier for some participants looking to engage in network validation. And the lack of penalties for validators. There's a malicious or negligent validators in the Avalanche that are not penalized by losing their tokens, so potentially impacting the network security and integrity, and to a large extent trust that people have for the platform. Now, the ninth platform you could consider this year, or the ninth token you should consider this year, is Shiba Inu. Now, the Shiba Inu SHIB is inspired by Doge. Now, SHIB is another meme token with a dog face as a mascot. Now, SHIB does have a market capitalization of $11 million and sells for way less than $1. So, what are the pros and what are the things or reasons you should invest in this meme coin? Don't forget, it is inspired by the Dogecoin, and it's also, another dog face mascot in the crypto community. So the Shiba is a valuable meme crypto brand. So just like the Dogecoin, it stands out in the crypto markets and it gains significant social media traction. And then it does have a way of helping developers to enhance community engagement and brand building within the Shiba ecosystem. And it also has the potential for Robinhood trading. So it does or has been included on platforms like Robinhood, and that presents an opportunity for increased accessibility and then for its trading volume. But don't forget that the Shiba Inu, just like the Doge meme or the Dogecoin, does have similarities with the Dogecoin, and it's something that you also want to be careful with when you decide to trade with the Shiba coin. Now, what are the cons? So Shiba Inu is extremely volatile. It does have a rapid price fluctuation that poses a huge risk for investors. So investors are really always very careful with it. It also lacks a real world application or utility, just like its Dogecoin counterpart. So you want to be careful when you decide to invest in it. Now, the 10th coin is the Polkadot. The Polkadot is a layer 0 protocol for connecting and securing several blockchains, allowing them to be able to exchange information and use them. This enables transfer of all types of digital assets, including tokens and also smart contracts. The protocol can connect private and public blockchains, Oracle services, and the likes. Now, this coin has a market capitalization of $9 billion and currently sells for $6 only. I like the cons. The cons are the fact that it allows easy connection from any sort of blockchain system, Additionally, it is really an active platform for developers to create from. It is also one that operates with smart contracts and all sorts of digital assets, including tokens and other smart contracts. So it is a pretty simple platform to work with. I like the fact that it is really active, and it is also one that allows parties and developers to be as creative as they want to be. So Polkadot is a fantastic coin. I like the fact that it is a good one, I'd say. I like how it works and what it does, particularly for developers. I like the fact that there's easy access and there's synchronization. Now, for the cons, Polkadot has a lot of competition in this space, like Cardano and Cosmo, and they will be fighting for the market share. Additionally, slots for independent blockchains are sold via auctions, so you would need to have enough funding to be able to acquire one. So I hope you've learned something today.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did find value in this video. If you did, please consider giving this channel a like, a share, or a subscription to enable me and continually encourage me to share more of these videos with you. Bye for now.